I think I made a mistake. I think that while my intentions were correct, I was completely and utterly wrong here. You see, a couple of weeks ago when I started the whole process of investigating Patreon and Subscribestar and PayPal and the entire circle, my assumption was that I need to do a lot to make sure that this issue is not politicized, that people understand that I don't have any political agenda, this is not a right or a left issue, this is just an American issue. And toward that, I told you that I was getting lots of requests for different interviews, collaborations, invitations to speak, but I was being cautious because I was concerned that if I go on channels that might be more political than others, there will be some sort of confusion about whether or not what I'm trying to say is political in nature, and I wanted to avoid that. So I was thinking about which shows to go on, what collaborations to follow. And I was completely wrong. Let me tell you what my thoughts are on this. I was actually working on the research as part of this project and was looking at evidence. What needs to be shown to show a clear evidence of collusion between two parties, right? Direct evidence versus circumstantial, and when it comes to circumstantial, what kind of evidence, let's say, is more powerful than others? And it made me think back to a report we discussed maybe a couple of months ago of the AIM, if you remember, what was it called? The Alternative Influencer Network. The completely ridiculous report that said basically if you are speaking to somebody, you are basically adopting whatever they believe in. So any two channels that might have had a collaboration, that means that they both adopted what the other ones have said. If somebody was interviewing somebody, even if they're in complete opposition, somehow it's on him because he adopted whatever extremist ideas are on the other side of the table. Now, it made absolutely no sense whatsoever. I was horrified by the lack of academic credibility to that report, but that made me think about, well, if I'm actually being cautious about who I'm speaking to, am I not just falling into the same trap? Am I not just saying that somehow I'm adopting whatever is the opinion on the other side of the table or on the other side of the camera or the other side of the phone line? That makes absolutely no sense. First of all, it's completely unfair to whoever I'm speaking to, but nonetheless, it actually assumes that we should not be talking, we should not be exchanging ideas because we are concerned about what somebody else might say. I was wrong. If this issue is going to make its way to the Federal Trade Commission, if the FTC is going to start an investigation, it's only going to be done through the successful effort of a lot of people across all spectrum with lots of different ideas. And it's completely disingenuous of me or anybody else to suggest that there's a right or wrong person to talk to. Anybody that has a concern, idea, and wants to help one way or another, even people that are completely opposed to what I'm doing, those are people I'm willing to talk to. If you have any questions, any concerns, anything you want to discuss, just leave them down below. I'd love to talk to you. I'll see you next time.